All right, so let me introduce the ingredients. So we got some chopped up bacon here, some thick cut bacon, and we got that maple sausage. All right, we're gonna go with that. We got some eggs, salt and pepper, and some onion powder. All right, got those potatoes with those onions and peppers. So we're gonna use that. We got some milk and got some cheese. All right, you can use any cheese to your liking, you know, any cheese. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this bacon started. All right, so we're gonna cook this bacon first before we get to the sausage. All right, so we got done with this bacon, got it all crisped up the way we want it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drain this, all right, and we're gonna get started on our maple sausage. All right, so we're ready to cook our sausage. All right, I really like this this maple sausage. All right, we're gonna break that up, try to get all the sausage out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the best breakfast sausage you can use. Now you use any type of sausage though. You use Italian sausage, you know what I mean, just regular sausage, sausage links. You know, I've decided to go with this. You know, I really like the maple sausage, you know. So we want to get rid of all the pink. All right, so we're gonna let this cook down and we'll be right back. All right, so we're done with our sausage. All right, we got rid of all the pink. All right, so first we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dump our potatoes in here. All right, so these are frozen potatoes. So we're gonna get on there and make sure we get all those peppers out. Make sure we get all those out. Okay, there we got them all. All right. So I went on and I drained the sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put these in here as well. Okay. Put the bacon in there too. All right, I'm just gonna mix this around. Okay, just gonna mix that around. I want this potato, you know, this potato to absorb, you know, this maple flavor, this sausage, the bacon. All right, so it's sort of like I'm marinating it, you know. So I'm just gonna mix that around. That's mixed up pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this aside. Let's let that sit. Let's let this sit here and let everything marinate together, and we're gonna get started on our eggs. All right, so get yourself a 9x13 baking dish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pre-spray this. All right, so we're gonna pre-spray this and pre-spray that and just put that to the side. All right. So we're gonna get started on our eggs. We got our milk here, so we're gonna want to add our milk first. Okay. All right. So we got our seasonings here. So I'm just gonna mix all this up together. All right. We got that. Get yourself a whisk, you know, start mixing this up pretty good. Okay. If you're thinking, I'm using those peppercorns, those grounded up peppercorns. I like those much better. All right. You want to add some, you know, garlic powder to this. You know, that's fine. I'm gonna use onion powder. I think that's much better. Okay. See, that's why it's good to use this glass bowl. So we check the bottom, see how it's looking. Okay, yeah, looks like it's all whipped up really good. Okay. So we're gonna set that aside just for a second. All right, so now we're gonna we're gonna bring back our potatoes. So right now, just gonna go ahead and start adding some cheese. Okay. So with this, excuse me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we wanna mix this up real good. Okay. All right, we're gonna add more cheese down the road. We're gonna add more cheese. We just wanna make sure we get all this, you know, mixed up really good. Okay. Okay, let's add a little bit more. Okay. Obviously, you know, everybody like cheese, you know what I mean? Especially in the casserole. So it's never enough cheese, so don't worry about that. It's never enough cheese. So we got this mixed up pretty good. All right, so you can go ahead while you're mixing this, go ahead and preheat your oven. I'm at 375, so go ahead and preheat your oven at 375. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this in here real slowly. We just don't want this dumping over. We're gonna put this in our dish. Okay, spread it out. All that sausage, all that bacon. You know, I always feel like, oh man, I should have used more bacon. I always feel that way. But I think this is good right here. Okay, let's get everything in here. Okay. I'm gonna spread this out a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay. All right. Just gonna add a little bit more to the top before we add our wet batter. All right, so just to go ahead and leave yourself some extra cheese because we're gonna top it off a little bit, some more cheese a little bit later. So now we're gonna go with our eggs. Okay. Make sure you get it in every inch. All right. Think I got it pretty good. Oh yeah. Think I got it pretty good right there. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven. We'll be right back. All right, so it's been about 50 minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this out. Ah, this looks real good. Might need to get another glove. Let me get that. Okay. There we go, guys. All right. So I had it at 375 for 50 minutes. All right. So you know the best thing with this casserole, we're gonna let this sit just for a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna cut into it and I'm gonna give you a taste test. We'll be right back. All right, so we got our casserole here. We're gonna add a couple more cheese to the top, you know, since this is so hot, you know, eventually it's just gonna melt a little bit more. So we're just gonna add some more cheese to it. All right. Just a couple more. We'll add some parsley. That's good right there. Now we're gonna get ourselves a good piece. I don't know about y'all, but I always like the corner. It's always good for me. Oh yeah, and I like my eggs real soft. That tells you this been cooking right at the right amount of time. You know, it ain't hard or nothing like that. So, if I can get up in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good look right there. All right. So we're gonna go right straight to the plate. All right. All right, let me get a fork. I'm gonna get you a taste test. This is real hot. All right. Give me another bite of this. And it's real hot too though, but it's worth it. Tastes everything. Them peppers, them onions, you know, those potatoes. Oh yeah, you got the cheese, that extra cheese. Got that sausage, that maple sausage, y'all. Y'all gotta go with that, that breakfast sausage. Then you got that thick cut bacon. All right, and topping it off with that parsley. This is a great breakfast casserole. You guys gotta really try this. All right, so make sure you guys double tap that that subscribe button. Tap that subscribe button out and double tap that bell. That way you can get all our notifications when we upload every Wednesday. All right, thanks for watching. That's all I got for y'all today. You already know, I'm out of here.